Marin, St. Ignatius, Baja, Los Gatos, Newport, Oakland Strokes. Attention. As you were.
Event 96, the Men's Junior JV Grand Final. Lane 1, Marin Rowing Association. Lane 2, St. Ignatius College Prep from San Francisco. Lane 3, Baja California State Rowing Team. Lane 4, Los Gatos Rowing Club. Lane 5, Newport Aquatic Center. Lane 6, Oakland Strokes. The crews are sculling to hold their position down the course.
Please make sure your bows are pointed into the wind. Please scull your boats around into the wind just a little bit.
We have a crosswind here at the start. During the time it takes to pull the crews, the boats drift. The starter has asked the coxswains to point slightly upwind.
Marin, St. Ignatius, Baja, Los Gatos, Newport, Oakland Strokes. Attention. Go!
The boats have started. At this point, several strokes into the race, there is no differentiating between them for place. Everybody is rowing strongly as we approach the end of the breakdown zone. It is a clean start. Moving ahead slightly in lane 1 is Marin, closely contested by lane 4, Los Gatos. However, it's no more than a seat back to Newport Aquatic Center in lane 5. In Baja California in lane 3, Oakland Strokes in lane 6. All of the boats are within a few seats of each other as we have reached the 250-meter mark. Marin, however, is pushing hard to open up a lead. They are currently in first, tightly pressed by lane 4, Los Gatos, St. Ignatius in 2, and Baja California in lane 3. Falling back slightly is Newport in lane 5, and Oakland Strokes in lane 6. Lane 4, Los Gatos, is holding off Baja California, but less than a seat between the two boats. Slightly further behind is St. Ignatius, again still within bow coverage. And as we approach the 500-meter mark, we have Marin in lane 1 leading. A tie for second place between lanes 3 and 4, Baja California and Los Gatos. Very close, St. Ignatius, Newport Aquatic Center in lane 5, and Oakland Strokes in lane 6 is definitely still in contention.
There we saw a shot of the Baja California State Rowing Team. They've been doing a fair amount of their training at periodic camps here, based out of the San Diego Rowing Club on Mission Bay. So these are not unknown waters to them. They'll be very familiar with them. Marin in the lead, challenged by Baja California and Los Gatos. St. Ignatius being left a little bit on the trail behind Baja California and Marin at this stage.
Marin getting out on the lead, and we are now working on the men's junior JV Grand Final. Marin with some open water, as a matter of fact. They got off to a strong early start. They were challenged in the early going by Los Gatos and Baja. But that has since changed a little bit, and Marin capably and strongly out on the lead. Approaching 1,000 meters, Marin continues to hang on to the lead. This is Baja. They're trying to chase them down. Right now they have quite a bit of water to make up. Certainly not a boat length. It's almost bow marker to stern behind. Los Gatos on the outside of Baja. St. Ignatius has fallen back just a bit. And Newport and Oakland Strokes on the far outside. Now we do see a little bit of open water between Marin and the Baja crew.
So Marin have taken a commanding lead in this race. Got Clearwater on second place. Baja California have eased away from Los Gatos just a little bit. All the crews in this race coming from California, but from two parts of California in two different countries.
Along the shoreline, Marin continues to hang on to the lead. Two lanes out and now bearing out somewhat is Baja. And that will certainly lose some ground for them. You've got to keep it on a straight course. It appears that they got challenged a little bit about the wind tunnel effect coming through and under the Ingraham Street Bridge. On their outside shoulder, Los Gatos certainly within contact. And on that far outside, Oakland Strokes has made up quite a bit of ground and are on Newport, but there's still open water back. And then St. Ignatius, after getting off to a relatively decent start, has tailed off, and they have open water in the last position right now. This is Marin along the shoreline. Two lanes out, the battle going on between Baja and Los Gatos. Baja currently on the better side of it, and Los Gatos trying to get back in. It looks like Los Gatos has picked up the pace on their stroke, as has Newport and Oakland Strokes on the outside. So they see that the race course is beginning to run out, and Los Gatos has got a run going here. They are beginning to move up and challenge Baja. Marin still on the lead, but we've got a nice little fight going on there for second and third place on the outside, and it is almost bow ball to bow ball between Baja and Los Gatos. Baja is in the blue and white. Los Gatos on the outside of them in the predominantly white uniforms, as Marin comes along the shoreline, the apparent winner in this heat, or check that, in this grand final. But it's going to be interesting to watch what happens for second place. It looks like Baja may be fighting off a charge by Los Gatos. Back to the head of our race, this is Marin moving through with an open water victory to pick up first position. And Baja apparently has fought off Los Gatos in that second and third position. Driving forward is Newport and St. Ignatius. It looks like Newport will pick it up in the middle of the course, and then Oakland Strokes on the far outside. So Marin fought off challenges in the early going by Los Gatos and St. Ignatius, and then at the end fought off a charge by Baja to pick up the victory in the men's junior JV Grand Final. The winner, Marin Rowing Association.